Hello there, folks. How you doing? My name is Taylor Ferris, and this is my short film. I'm here today to talk to you guys about my real life, stories going on, using real life, everyday opportunities that's actually changing my life. A lot of people talk about it, but I'm here to actually give you proof of what's going on in my life. So come, take a look. Yeah, that's me again. Just showing you guys a couple of pictures. I served in the United States Navy for 15 years as a hospital corpsman with the United States Marine Corps. And during that time, I served with some of our country's best and brightest young men and women, protecting our way of life and our way of freedom. And being in the military, we live and die by the creed of work hard, play hard. Softball, parties, but at the same time, training and always trying to be ready for whatever may come. But at the same time, you get dependent. Your paychecks come every 2 weeks. Life is good, and you kind of celebrate everything. So that makes it extra fun. You live the life of rock stars. But at some point in time, that all could come to a halt depending on what's going on in life. And Iraq and Afghanistan happened. And because of those two places, me being deployable, my life will be forever changed. But the friends and family and lifelong connections I made are priceless, and I wouldn't trade that for a thing. But the reason why I did what I did, along with so many other people in the world, because of my daughter. This is my daughter, Charisma. For her, I re-enlisted over and over again to make sure that I was able to provide a way for her to be able to survive here in our world. But along with that, life happens, and it does happen fast. So during my time overseas in Iraq and Afghanistan, during multiple deployments, I got hurt, and I was on the battlefield and got banged up and bruised, and blowing up here, blowing up there, and that's part of the game, I guess, that comes along with the territory. But after so long, you can only do so much, and my career came to an end because of those injuries. And it happened really, really fast, and before I knew it, I had no major income coming in. I was homeless, and I was jobless, and none of my benefits had kicked in yet. And I kind of felt alone in the world, But because those things happened to me, I had some really tough decisions to make. And the biggest one being was once life had happened to me, was I just going to lay down and take it and give up, And I don't know about you, but I was never taught to live life that way. So, of course, I refused to lay down, I pulled myself up by my bootstraps, and I got to filling out job. So I put in job application after application. I hit the streets. I was online, resume this, resume that, and things just weren't working out. Until one day I got a phone call from a very interesting fellow. His name was Jock Morris, and they was definitely a shirt and tie guy. And he gave me an opportunity to take action. But what was bigger than that was the fact that I was on the phone with somebody I had watched on YouTube, and he was in my local area. And so, I said, I'm going to try and find this guy and see if I can contact him. And I was able to. Surprisingly enough, his number was listed right below his videos. And when I got on the phone with him, I realized he was just as down to earth as the next person. He was a real person, He had a family. He had a regular 9 to 5 before he started doing what he was doing now, and he too had gone through some things, and let me know that by talking to this gentleman, I wasn't alone. But with that being said, he gave me an opportunity, like I said, to take action and change my life. And he asked me one of the craziest things I think I've heard maybe a million times in my life. He said, Talos, I'm going to ask you a simple question. Do you have 5 minutes? And of course, I said, sure. We've been on the phone already for over an hour. He said, well, buddy, can you copy and paste? I said, yeah. He said, how would you like to have the opportunity to own your own business, like having a Walmart without actually having to hold on to any of the inventory? And as he said that, I went, what? He goes, yeah, it's possible. And I'm thinking, this guy's got to be opening up some type of secret to me now. And he was, letting me know about how I can make money selling things from Amazon on eBay. Yeah, Amazon and eBay. Trusted names. Well, I only had one decision to make. Was it my time to take action? Could I afford the small $20 a month he was asking to be able to start my own business and be my own boss? Give me the freedom of working from home, getting paid daily. Let me tell you, it was a pretty easy decision. I really was locked in after the first couple of minutes. Hearing names like Walmart, eBay, and Amazon, to be honest. But there's nothing better than the feeling of being able to come back and show the things you're doing are actually working and the program is for real. This is a short look of my own personal PayPal account. And as you can see there, I have multiple red arrows, and each one pointing to some sort of payment coming from eBay. Me selling items, doing dropship domination. So the proof is here, folks. You can see it; it's right in front of you, and I have even earned extra residual income, doing that very thing. But I was given a chance to give someone else a helping hand because I was given one, and it's so much more for each other when we do things together. And since I was given that helping hand, I figured it's more than my time to give back. So here I am offering the next person a hand up. I figured we can do way more things together as a group, as a community than we can ever alone. This is Taylor Fairs from Atlanta, Georgia. Dropship domination. It's real. Come join the team.